Guys, good morning. Oh, I'm tired. I'm up and heading to my first class in my conference. I hope you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please and thank you. So, somebody asked me about the drawbacks of being in the military, right? Like, what is the bad things, the negative stuff? So, if you're asking me on a personal level that question, right? The only drawback I have about serving is just the physical part, which it's literally what the army is. Like, you have to work out, you have to maintain your height and weight, you have to actually do physical training. Like, there's an actual army fitness combat test that you have to pass either yearly or biannually, right? The 2-mile run is my worst event. I do not like running. I don't know why. It was prescribed for human beings, so I don't like it, but I have to do it. So if you really ask the drawbacks, that would be a drawback. Another drawback is that you may have people who are in charge of you that you are older than, because some people joined the military at 17, so their rank progression will be different from you if you joined in your 20s, in your 30s, 40s. So you may have people who outrank you and they're younger than you, and naturally we're like orchestrated in a way where we feel like age should come with a certain level of respect, wisdom, and if I outrank you, I may have to give you instructions and corrections that you may not so be comfortable with like a child. You'd be like, oh, that's a child, a little girl telling me this. So like, that's a drawback too, because we kind of throw out those things out the window. Like, your age doesn't matter, your degree, you could be a doctor and I'm gonna outrank you and still have to speak to you and correct you. So it may cause some little rift, you understand? That's like a drawback. And also the military kind of runs your life. If they say tomorrow at 9, tomorrow at 2, this place, they give you 3-day notice, you need to fly 10 hours to be here, you have to do it. Because really and truly, I'm going to bring you guys on so you can see, as my chest says, United States Army, like, it's on my left side on my heart. Like, I'm kind of a property of the United States. I know it's probably hard and weird to say that, but if you really check the facts, I'm contracted as a soldier in the United States Army, and I swore in, and I have like, a contractual agreement. So I'm binded by that. So yeah, they can tell me where to go, what to do at any given time and order, and I have to follow through. So that's kind of something hard too, because sometimes people may have the issue where they're like, but I don't want to right now, or why didn't you give me this instruction, or these are all my life plans. The military will not care. Also too, like, if there's some stuff that in your moral, like your moral upbringing, it may not be identical to what the mission is. That can sometimes pose a problem, like personality issues or just preference issues. Like, you kind of have to go by the laws and stuff that governs uniformed service members. So there's that. And then another thing, like, if you're a soldier, you're kind of like apolitical. You can't be harshly promoting any specific party or any political views, because really and truly we belong to the United States, and we're in the US Army, and all soldiers are apolitical. So we have to like act as a soldier all the time, like it's a lifestyle. You're always a soldier, so it kind of limits how you behave, things that you can say, stuff that you can do. Yeah, to retain your benefits and stay in good standing, you have to like uphold those things. So there's like those are the stuff, like them are the hard left and right limits, but for the most part, I don't feel like it's like, it doesn't do anything to me. Like, again, I am somebody I'm very open to change. I'm very versatile. I'm very quick to like, oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay, Roger, bet. Like, I'm very logical. So once it makes sense to me, I'm gonna do it. And if you can explain it to me well, I probably will buy into whatever you're explaining. So it doesn't really bother me. And I feel like when the military sends me to random places or require my time, I am rewarded with so much free time. Like, I can really go on a vacation for 30 days and I can afford to do it. So I think the good outweighs the bad always. And like, the restraint and control and uniformity that they prescribe to us on the opposite side, we get the freedom to do so much other things, and the benefits are phenomenal. So that's how I feel about like drawbacks. Everybody asking, but on any given day, like I have to be outside working out in 20 and 25 degrees weather and doing all them type of stuff. Like that's the drawback for me, like having to always operate at 100% in whatever temperature, you know, whatever time. Like it doesn't matter, like I have to make sure that I am fulfilling my military duties. So that's hard. There's no turn off button really. You are a soldier all the time, 24/7. So that would be a drawback. The drawbacks that I would have in my mind. And of course a contractual period of agreement. Like if you say you're going to serve 3 years, you're going to serve 3 years. If you say 6 years, it's going to be 6. So like there's that, like you're literally like fixed in that contract for the period of time that the contract exists. So that's the drawback. But to me, it's all worth it. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you, it is worth it. Yeah. Okay, guys. So because I've been asked several times about my face routine, I am gonna do this face routine one more time for you guys. So this is my night routine. By you see the video, you will see the day too, because I'll do it tomorrow morning for you guys. So hi. It's Mel again. I'm preparing to go to bed, so I'm gonna do this video, this thing real quick for you guys. The first thing I use is a face wash. Because I'm away at conference, I didn't bring my big face wash, so I have my Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. I'm gonna use this. So this is not a part of my normal routine. It's my travel size one that when I travel I use it. But I am not big on a specific face wash, so I think any face wash works. So it's okay. Just use whatever face wash. So I'm gonna be doing my little thingy with you guys. So getting this, it's a little bit. I'll be putting it on the face. So if you watched me in the past, you remember me saying, my dermatologist said anything I do to my face, I'm to do to my neck. Because I actually have dark spots under my neck. So she's like, because the neck and the face go together. So when you do like anything to your face, like you need to be doing it to your neck as well. Hence you guys see me doing that. So the eye area is very delicate. I kind of never put any product in that eye area unless you guys are doing like specific things. I don't think I have like a dark circle around my eye or anything like that where it's needed. So that is them. Rubbing it all in. I'm gonna wash up my face. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So face is washed. I'm getting my washcloth now to do a little damping of the face. You guys can possibly like, I guess, air dry, but I never do. Like I'm always using a rag or my towel to grab this face real quick. So that's that. So because it's night, I'm gonna do my night step. So you guys may know this. It's called tretinoin, right? I hope, okay, there it is, right? There it is, good to go. So they sell this over the counter, but mine is actually prescribed. So my percentage is 0.025. When I started, she started at a lower percent to see how it would react on my skin. And then after it was reacting okay, she increased the percentage. So as I said before, my skin was horrible. Like if you know me in person, I always have like constant breakout and very much a lot of dark spots all up from teenage years to now. Like I always have like troubled skin. So I literally think like this remedy that the doctor has given me, like it's not even a lot of stuff, like this is basically it, like that she gave me. Guys, top tier. Can't complain, top tier. So that's it. You're supposed to do, I think she said like a pea size, like supposed to be a little bit. I just freestyle it at all times. So I've been having issue to find a moisturizer. that doesn't dry my face out. Like if you see like a little dark spot here, I've been going through moisturizer, so I'm in the La Roche-Posay era. So I was using their other moisturizer, but it was drying up my face because it's like weird, made for oily skin, so it sucks the air, it dries out all your face. But it's winter in New York, so you know, I need things to be replacing moisture, not removing. So I kind of like stopped using them for this period because it's winter. So I got this. It's the Triple Wear Repair Moisturizing Cream. It's also for body, but I use it for my face now, and it's been doing well. So I would just put that. This is it. So I like when my face feel moisturized but still light. So I put a good amount on my face. I just moisturize it. Remember, everybody's always like, make sure you're rubbing outwards. So do that as well to keep the elasticity in your skin, so you can retain your youthfulness in your face. So eyelash issue, guys. Okay, so that's it. That is it. And then I'm gonna put on some lip gloss again, because girl lip. But that's all I do for my night routine, just those two things. So as I said, the first thing is this for night. So I wash my face with a face wash, and then I finish up with this. That is it. And I also realized too, like, I know we get complex at times thinking our face wants complexity. Just like the stomach, they like normal, boring things, right? It's the same with your face. Your face doesn't need 20 creams and stuff to fight acne. Like, you're actually clogging your pores. So I was pretty happy when this doctor gave me this regimen that was so easy, and of course you guys see the results. Like, my skin is skinning. I promise you guys a before picture, because I really took a before picture before I started going to this doctor, because I was fed up of dermatologists. So I wanted to make sure that this dermatologist actually was impacting my skin positively. And when I tell you, Dr. Jamal is the tea. Dr. Jamal is the tea. So that's my night routine. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the morning routine, so y'all can stop asking me every time and I have to send you that video that have the face routine at the end. And yeah, I probably will post the face routine by itself too, but this is your girl showing you her face. Like, I hope you guys caught on to what that was. Maybe you have to get the tretinoin prescribed, because I think the over-the-counter one is not as strong to like impact pigmentation and stuff. There's another thing that's a part of my face routine that I seldom use because it be working. So there's this I think I showed you guys it before. So Skin V, it's actually from the specialized pharmacy. So it's made for, like, it's not like covered under insurance. It's called SKNV. It is a Cutia Emulsion hydroquinone 8%. So this is what helps with my spots. So like, I know this work because once I identify like a spot and I rub it consistently, the spot is not gonna be able to live. Like, it's not gonna stay. So I haven't been using this much because I just been like busy and off my game. But then I'm doing this video for you guys, I don't mind to put this on my little affected areas that I have, like hyperpigmentation that just won't free me and leave me alone. So that's that. Face routine complete. Hope you guys enjoyed the face routine. Remember guys, subscribe to Melly Diary. I'm tired of telling you guys that. Subscribe to Melly Diary. Good night. Bye. See you guys tomorrow for the morning routine. Get into the face. Alrighty, bye now. Hi guys, so I'm in my bed and it's still day 2, at the end of day 2. So I have showered, I'm in bed now. At this point I showed you guys my face routine again because people have been asking me about the face routine. So I decided to do the face routine within this this conference vlogging. I'm probably gonna make a separate video of it. So I'm in my bed, I have my book for my Bible plan that I'm gonna do before bed, that I do with my sister. I'm gonna write my notes and then I'm gonna go to bed early because I had a long night last night, so I am restless and tired. So I'm gonna be going to bed early. I made a video today, impromptu, decided to review Vybz Kartel concert, so you guys may have seen that before. You're gonna see this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Let me know. On that video, I realized that DJI is like displaying the logo at the bottom, telling people I own a camera. Like, I don't get paid for that. So whatever I did to save it like that, the next time I ain't gonna save it like that. I'ma read, because no ma'am. But I hope you guys enjoy the content. Today I didn't really get much content besides posting the schedule so you guys could see what the classes were. But I want to say my classes today, I had, let me look real quick and tell you guys the class I had. The first class I had this morning was guerrilla marketing. It's basically thinking outside the box, like having unconventional ways to market to our brand, the Army National Guard. That was decent. Then we had waivers and operations. So in my field, people come and they have different stuff that they require a waiver for. In my last video, remember I mentioned like age waivers or dependency waivers. So there's different things that could cause to have a waiver, like a medical, say you did like a surgery or something, or you have like astigmatism, something in that line. It may possibly end up where MEPS or processing center is telling you that you need to get a waiver. So we had that waivers and ops class. Then we had lunch and I had a 2-hour study hall, which I kind of just did Bible study, and I also worked on a packet because I have an enlistment soon. So I worked on that packet. Then the last thing I did was work and life balance. I really enjoyed work-life balance class because I am big on work-life balance. I don't believe in not having a balance. I truly believe in having a balance. Like, me and my husband has been doing stuff to like acquire and keep balance. Like, we've decided that we're not going to use our cell phones in bed when we do go into our bedrooms. Probably could graduate to the point where the phone is not in the bedroom at all. But that's what we want to do because it kind of takes away from the interaction before bed, and kind of keeps us up. Like, we be on the phone for an hour in bed beside each other in total silence, just watching different social media on each phone. Like, I don't think that's good or forthcoming, or what we want our marriage to be. So we're working to make sure that that doesn't continue. But it was good to hear work-life balance because my job is very hard. People get very overwhelmed and burnt out in the recruiting scope of things. So we have to learn work-life balance, like to unplug. Like, I don't bring my phones on vacations. You're not supposed to bring the government phone outside the country, but even if I'm leaving the state, I'm not taking the device. Like, I don't be bringing my work phone anywhere. And if you know me, I'm not answering my work phone past a certain time. Like, maybe 6 o'clock on a good day. But normally when I leave the office, unless you're my boss or like somebody I work with, like my teammates or a soldier of mine, I'm not answering your call until tomorrow. Like, you're gonna leave a message, I'll just text you, hey, it's past hours, like I'll contact you tomorrow. Like, you have to have these boundaries and have these healthy boundaries in place to maintain a proper work-life balance, especially like me, like a young married person, or just overall like people who are struggling with finding work-life balance. I think it's important. So that's that. Yeah, I will catch up with you guys on day 3 of the conference. I hope you guys are truly enjoying the vlog, getting an insight on my work conference and what that is like. Please, if you have any questions, just let me know and make sure you're giving me feedback. I love feedback. I really like not bad feedback, but constructive criticism, because it makes me do better and I want to be the best at all I do. So thank you guys for putting up with me and tuning in. I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning, if I wake up on time, because this morning I couldn't even talk to you guys this morning because I barely woke up on time. So I will tap back in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.